recovery. And nice tackle by the Blackhawks as we get this game rolling. Coming in live from sunny Willis, Texas. Willis High School, the scene of the crime today. Got the Pines versus the Blackhawks on the 12U level. Here's a snap. Toss sweep. Coming in with the okie doke. Quarterback drop back to pass. Put a shake on. Has to take it. Gets up the field. Tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. Actually lost a one on the play. Nice run on the play. Gain of about 7. Here's a snap. A little confusion, but the running back gets the ball as he puts a nice stiff arm, turns a corner, and a nice tackle by the Pines defense would not give up on the play. Motion on the play, quarterback drops back. Running back breaks one tackle, but here comes the whole Pines defense to make sure it doesn't happen again. Pines defense feeling frisky. Here's the snap. Ball carrier downhill. Somehow looks to break it all the way out to the sideline as he gets brought down. There's a flag on the play. Let's see if we can get a lean on it. And it's going to be a hold against the Blackhawks. Receiver in motion. Quarterback throws the screen. And the running back or the receiver looks to lose a yard on that play. So great defense by the Pines. There's a toss sweep. Running back gets it, finds a little seam, turns a corner, picks up about 8 on the play. Quarterback drops back to pass. Here comes some pressure by the Pines. Quarterback spins out of it, but eventually he gets wrestled down by that Pines defense. It's going to be a sack on the play. We got a penalty on the play by the Pines. Looks to be a defensive holding. Back finds a crease in that defense. Team out in the chat. Comments will show up on the screen. And that Pines defense trying to play roughhouse ball, standing their ground. Here's a snap, downhill. Back finds a corner, he gets wrapped up, but not after he gets inside the 10-yard line. That's going to bring up a 1st and goal for the Blackhawks. Good snap, the hands off to the big fullback. He bulldozes one. Lowers his shoulder on another and spins in to the end zone to put the Blackhawks on the board first. That's going to make the score 6-0 Blackhawks. They line up for the extra point. Uniform, man. There's a fumble on the play. Blackhawks fumble the ball. And that's going to leave the score at 6-0. 2:54 remaining in the first quarter. Blackhawks lead. All right, now we're ready for action, folks. Here's a kick. And the ball is fielded by number 18 for the Pines as he's immediately tackled. There's a snap and number 5 in the backfield making the tackle before the ball gets there. Here's Here's the snap. Handoff. Back. Gets met by big number 9 on the play with the Blackhawks. So he done got the crowd fired up. Here's the snap. Quarterback rolls out. Good move, coach. Good execution, Pines. Good throw, good catch. And that's a good adjustment by the coach. If they're bigger than us up the middle, then let's roll outside and play the game on the edges. So good ball good call by the coach. Here's a snap. Quarterback rolls out the pocket. Here comes big Mr. Carmona coming to make a mark. Quarterback rolls out. And he get away from one, but not both, as the ball sits on the ground. Couldn't tell if it went out of bounds or not. But that's 3/4 of that defensive line. Sweep to the right. Quarterback gets outside pretty quick. And nice pursuit by the Pines defense. Quarterback drop back, handed off to number 1, who turns the corner, bounces off of one defender, shakes another, outruns another, then hurdles one over the corner, hurdles one around the corner, and gets the crowd to his feet. I don't know about y'all, but I want to see that again. Tell you what. There's number 5 up the middle, the big bruiser. Quarterback rolls out, drops back to pass, sees the pressure coming, the cut steps up in the pocket, shakes one, picks up a nice gain on the play, gain of about 7 yards. But we got a flag on the play. And looking at the motion of the ocean, looks like it's going to be against the Blackhawks. Everybody's moving backwards. Here's the snap. Handoff. Defense right there to meet them strength with strength. Sweet quarterback drops back, running back drops back to throw it, and he overthrows his receiver who had a step. Actually, a couple of steps on the defender. Here's the snap. Quarterback starts off to his left. Defender forces him back to the right. He says gladly, cuts in, cuts out, shakes one, lowers his shoulder, and is going to look like he has enough to pick up the first down, keep the chains moving, but we got a flag on the play. Looks to be an illegal block in the back against the Blackhawks. That defensive line from the Blackhawks continues to dominate the trenches today. Here comes a reverse. The runner didn't like going to the left. Decided to switch it back to his right. Taking his time. He drops back. Quick throw. Puts it right in the receiver's hands, but he was thinking about something else. Had plenty of room to run the ball. That's what. And here's the kick. Good high kick by the Pines. And the ball will be brought down, touched down by the Pines at the 34-yard line. So short field for the Blackhawks to work with. Ready to go. Here's the snap. Hands it off to number 1 as he finds a crease. Turns it into a foot race. He's going to get into the end zone for another 6. Which will put the Blackhawks up 12-0. Quarterback under center, bootlegs out to his right, sees his receiver, throws it low, but he still catches it, and it's going to be good. Blackhawks up 14-0 as they prepare to kick off. Two-point after attempt was good. Quarterback rolled out to his right. Connects with his receiver for a two-point conversion. There's a snap. Oh! Pass complete. Pass is complete for a loss of 6 on the play. Quarterback drops back, but it's a little too late. It's number 97. Here's the snap. Hand off to the back who finds a crease, and he cuts up the field for a nice gain on the play. Here's the snap. And looks like we got movement in the trenches. It's going to be against the offense. So Pines will move back another 5 and try this again. It looks like we got more movement on the line. And this too will be against the Pines, so back it up another 5. Here we go again. Looks like another false start penalty on the Pines. Players are pointing out the guys, or either it was just the heat from this D-line. But quarterback gets this ball off, and he overthrows everybody. Safety couldn't bring it down. That's going to stop the clock. Got a penalty on the play deep in the backfield. And that was going to be a roughing the passer. Pines get the screen off. Shakes one. Brought down by the collar. That's definitely going to be a horse collar penalty, and that'll tack on another 15 for the Pines. Mr. Miles and Carmona coming right up the gut. Quarterback hears footsteps and gets the ball off, and it's an interception by the Blackhawks. Safety picks it off, number 8. Adjustments. Let's see what happens. So here comes number 6. For the Blackhawks, signs a crease, turns a corner, shakes one tackle, and he's going to take this to the house, and that's going to be a touchdown. That's going to be a touchdown. No flags on the field. No flags on the field, not even for the celebration. And snap hands it off to Mr. Miles up the middle, who walks in to the end zone and makes the score 21-0. And let's go back to that touchdown run, see if we got the replay. Back for third quarter action. Blackhawks kicking from their own 25 because of an unsportsmanlike penalty to end the first half. So we'll start the third quarter from the 25, and here's the kick. Fielded by the Pines at the 36-yard line, so very short field for the Pines to start this third quarter action. High snap goes over the quarterback's head. So a nice throw and catch by the Pines to move the chains. Puts the ball inside the 20 in the red zone. Let's check out that replay. The Pines coming out with new life as a running back. Breaks 2 tackles. Picks up 8 on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 2. Flag on the play after a short gain. And the ref having the control up, and the ref just throws a flag on the Blackhawks sideline. And to get a fresh set of downs, here they are in an unbalanced offense, and that unbalance made the left-hand side be offsides. False start on the offense. That's going to cost them 5. Here's the snap. Direct snap to the quarterback. And the quarterback cannot get past that front 4. And there's that man again, number 97. And there's the throw and the catch. And the Pines, no flags on the field, throw the fade route into the end zone to get onto the scoreboard, and that's going to make it 21-6. Pines back in the game. Here's a snap. Quarterback rolls out to his left. And not enough arm to get out there. So Pines looking for the onside kick. And the snap. Mr. Miles up the middle, and he's not going anywhere. That Pines defense gets there and makes a stop before it even got started. Nice run by Mr. Miles from the Blackhawks. Almost enough for the first down. Yeah, I'm sorry, it wasn't Mr. Miles. That's number 1. There's Mr. Harmon again with his vaunted leap. He jumps over another defender. Blackhawks looking to extend the lead. Here's snap. Receiver in motion on the reverse. Goes all the way around, and did he get in? It's kind of hard to tell. No ref says he's out at the 2-yard line. Quarterback sneak. We got a not sure what the penalty was, but appears to be against the Blackhawks. Running back tries to get outside. He decides to cut back. And he waltzes into the end zone for another 6 for the Blackhawks. So Blackhawks answer and put up another 6 of their own. Here we go. It's a snap. Quarterback takes off to the right, lowers his shoulder, gets into the end zone, makes it 28-6. And that snap just got away from the quarterback as he did good just to chase the ball down. And a nice throw and catch by the Pines. And that's going to bring up the incomplete pass. That's going to bring up a 4th and 12. Today. Quarterback bootlegs out. Stutter step, shakes one and tries to get it into the end zone. And that is no good, but great effort. Oh. Ball tap dances down the sidelines. Didn't go out of bounds, but it looks like the Pines recover on their own 45. It's 1st and 10 from their own 45. The snap. Running back gets it. Goes right up the gut. Breaks one tackle. Breaks two tackles. Tries to turn the corner. Stiff arms one. Hustles and steps out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback hands off, same play. Back puts a spin move and then gets slammed to the ground. Here's the snap. The Blackhawks are coming. Quarterback steps back and throws it. And good defense by the defender. Here's the snap. Hands it off to the little man who shakes one on a beeline, and he turns the corner and then finally gets drugged down by the defense at the 15-yard line. These last 64 seconds have come down to who wants it the worst, and there's number 5 again, Mr. Miles, racking up miles as he has dominated this game today on both sides of the field. And a nice throw and catch. Nice throw and catch by the Pines. No flag on the field. And that's going to be good for 6. As the Pines put up 12 on the board. This may be the last play of the game. Quarterback gets it. He rolls out to his right, looks to get around the corner, picks up a block, and he stretches into the end zone as the Pines fight to the very last play. Nice effort by the Pines. Make the score 34-14. We appreciate everybody tuning in today.